Okay, this is my homemade ultrasonic range-finding parking assistant. Let's get what it does. It's an ultrasonic. I have an ultrasonic transducer down here. I had another video that I formed earlier today and it wasn't working right. And it turns out I had glued that with hot glue a few years back, and earlier this year it popped off the hot glue because hot glue doesn't really stick that well, and I put crazy glue on it to hold it in, and it held, but the crazy glue affected with the electronics, so you learn something new every day. So I washed off the crazy glue with acetone, which is basically nail polish remover. It took about an hour, but I got it working, and this thing's working again. So what it does is, as you can see here, when you get close to it, it changes color to let you know how close you are to the post. So there's an LED, multi-3-color LED, and an ultrasonic transducer, and on the back is a Parallax P stamp. You can use an Arduino Uno, you can use a Raspberry Pi if you want. They're a little more expensive, but this is a Parallax Board of Education, BOE. It features the Parallax BS2 basic stamp, and the whole unit is about $99, so you can get an Arduino Uno a little cheaper, but this is all I had at the time. So it basically plugs into a wall. I got a 5-volt AC converter. 5 volts comes in, powers it up, and that goes up to the LED. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of wood here that's going to simulate, and I have this aimed for the license plate of the car. So it's scanning continuously, and as you approach, the green light will come on saying okay, and the light's flickering because I'm not holding the board, I'm holding the camera on the board. So the light says okay, I've acquired you, and you're about 2 meters away, 2 to 3 meters away. And as you're getting closer, once you get to about half a meter, it turns yellow saying okay, slow down. And then once you get to about 10 centimeters, it goes red. Say stop, you're close enough. If you've got like a 50 millimeter window there. If you get too close, it blinks red, says back up, so you back up until it's red again. And if you back up too far, it goes yellow. So you want to be right when it's red and not blinking. So that's pretty much it. And as you back out, it goes green. And when it loses your acquisition, I'm about 3 meters out, it shuts off. So that's my little, put the board here, that's my little unit. You can see it's picking me up as I'm walking around. So it's a nice little handy thing. You can put this in your garage, you can bolt it to a wall. I like putting it on a pedestal because I can move it around. As you saw, I was picking it up and moving it around. You know, so you can move it, put it where you want. My wife loves it because she can just pull into the garage, and because it's ultrasonic, it's pretty reliable. You don't have to worry about bumps in the concrete. And you can see I do a lot of work in the shop here in the garage, so there's always oil stains. This is actually a carriage house. I'll pull back a little bit in case you want to see it. So I never poured a acrylic floor. Nice little garage that we have here. So anyway, the garage is a little, dirty. I got to clean it up for spring cleaning, but that is my little display. Ultrasonic range-finding parking assistant. Thank you.